this is Tara, and welcome to your July 2016 Psychic Tarot Forecast. And so I'm pulling 4 cards for you guys this month from the Green Witch Tarot deck, and then a clarifying card for each individual card of this deck to see what it is we might be looking at for you all. And I want to thank again all the subscribers, your new watchers, subscribers, commenters. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. And if you'd like a reading, go to my Gmail account, which is themagicalmatrix@gmail.com. You'll have some cards that want to come out here. We're talking for you guys. And you can email me or a reading that way, and or you can go on my website, take a look around first, which is yes, it is, themagicalmatrix.com or taraventura.com. I've been using the Magical Matrix for a long time, and I decided to just use my name. I think it's easier for people to remember. So you all let me know about that too, what you think. But I believe it is. So I'm going to draw first a card from the Green Witch Tarot, and then one clarifying card for each. So let's see what comes up for you guys. For the first card, all right, is the Moon card. The Moon card is the first card to come up for you, Pisces, for the first week. So there's a little bit of feeling like, that you're not using your intuition really in a way, that you're going by, if you can see, there's the Man and the Moon. Then she's looking at the reflection of the Moon. She's not really looking at where she can, her intuition. The Moon is all about the intuition, the intuitive side of life, the female aspect, the goddess of life. So she's looking more at the reflection, which has to do more with, I don't know about ego, but it's just not looking at things and feeling through things in a way that makes sense. So make sure that you do that, because you guys, again, are so intuitive. And if you start out this month and you're thinking, I'm in my head a lot, or maybe take notice if you are in your head a lot, because it very well could be that you are. And before you jump on a project, you jump on a decision, you make the change for another location of where you live, residence, or work, I would really kind of step back first and see what's going on there. I'm going to pull a clarifying card for this particular card. Okay, well, what came up was the Four of Cups. So what this is saying basically is you're really restless with things right now. You're really ready to, you're not looking at what's being given to you. You can see that she's being given divine blessings, being handed blessings with another cup. And then there's also 3 full cups right there. So before it's about being restless. It's about being impatient, about being dissatisfied with what's going on right now. What else is out there for me? What else can I do? And so before you make any decisions, go into your intuition. Come from that place. This is the clarifying card for the Moon card. All right, let's see what comes up next. Is Harvest. All right. Well, the Harvest is the same as the Judgment card. Let me hold this out a little bit. The same as the Judgment. Okay, so that feels like rebirth. That feels like new birth. That feels like better after the Moon card. Okay, so maybe this scenario is the second week. Okay, I've stepped back. I've made an intuitive choice, a psychic choice, a gut feeling choice, and now there's a rebirth of I'm talking to your angels, talking to your guides. That's what this card indicates. And these cards are a lot of fun. They have animals and all sorts of imagery in them. And there's a little gnome right here. If you can see it, it's right around here, a little gnome. So he's listening to his gnomes and the fairies and the guides and the angels. And let's draw a clarifying card Let's see. This one really wants to come out, so I'm going to do it. And this is the Five of Swords. So the reason you're wanting, or the reason that you're starting to see the rebirth is because you feel like there's been either some competition or you're drawing a line in the sand and you're saying, okay, that's it. I've had it. I'm going to do it differently. You're being a little bit standoffish with other people, possibly. You're avoiding other people, not letting other people in. And because you're feeling like you need something else. And like that Four of Cups said. So then there comes the rebirth and new growth, new spiritual inspiration for you. I love that for you guys. I love that for you guys. Yeah, because in the card, there's just angelic blessings to come along. All right. So your third card of the original cards is the Four of Pentacles. Well, the Four of Pentacles is about feeling a little bit miserly with your money, possibly. Feeling like that you're having to protect your money. And I'm feeling, too, like some of you feel like you have to protect your credit scores. And there's a feeling of not avoiding people. There's a feeling of not letting people in. As you can see, he's at the door. He's turning around looking at someone who wants to come in. So this could be that maybe a bill collector or someone that's really a hindrance on your money situation, who's wanting money, wanting you to loan them money. You're just like trying to keep all your finances in place. Let's see what comes up for the clarifying card for this. All right. And the clarifying card, the reason is because you really want your own inspiration and creative action. You really want a blossoming of ideas. And so this is saying, all right, well, I'm being protective of my money because really I need some new ideas. Some ideas are coming. Or they've come, and if I hang on to what I've got, in other words, say that you want to invest in a particular situation. Say you want to invest in some stocks, or say you want to invest in a company that you feel like is going to go a long way, or invest in yourself. And the nice thing is there's been a lot of creativity around this situation. So by being protective of yourself and your money, you are able to enjoy the new creative aspirations, opportunities that come your way. A lot of creative opportunity for you. And the last card of your 4-card spread, Pisces, is the Strength card. It's called the Crone in this particular deck. But it's the same as the Strength card. So this is really about you guys having inner strength this month. You've had the Moon card. You've had, protecting yourself and having to guard yours and looking away. So, okay, so instead of looking on the outside, like the Moon card was looking, she was looking down at the pond instead of up at the moon where her intuition really went. Feel your own inner strength with who you are. You are the one that's making decisions. It doesn't call for you to go with the suggestion of other people. I feel like that's a lot of it, is that other people may be trying to swoon you in one way or the other. They're trying to get you to do one thing where you're not sure if that's the right thing. You're not sure if that's correct or not. And let's pull a qualifying or clarifying card on this. Oh my gosh. Well, this is pretty interesting. Okay, so these decks are both based on traditional tarot. So what came up was the Strength card. That's the clarifying card for the other Strength card. So that's pretty funny and interesting as well. So Pisces, the end of the month for you is saying your feminine intuition and your inner strength, your third chakra, again, feminine intuition. Strength, strength, strength. Inner strength. Rely on yourself. Rely on your intuition, not other people, not other folks. This is about you guys. It's just too blatant. Too blatant. I mean, the universe is just, you couldn't ask for anything more than that. These are major arcana cards, the strength cards, and your first card, the moon card, is a major arcana. You're being asked to really pay attention to Pisces, not pay attention to others. Pay attention to you. What is it you want? Because you'll have rebirth, and again, because that's the Judgment card, and then again the Four of Pentacles. You're being miserly with your money a little bit, watching out your finances, but it's because you know that there's new creative ideas that you have. All right, you guys, I'm going to add up the original cards that I pulled. So the moon is 18. The harvest is 20. 18 and 20 is 38. And 38 and 4 is 42. And 42 and 8 for the strength is 5. 5 is about feeling your inner freedom. It's about feeling freedom, period. So this feels like to you, for me, for you guys, is to own that strength, feel your inner peace, know that you're free to make the decisions and choices you want. This is not about other people for July for you as much. You know, one of the other astrological signs, it was about a couple queens came up and people that were really guiding them and being guided. But for you all, this is feeling you're unrestricted by others. Okay? You all have a good month, Pisces. Let me know in the comments below what's going on for you. If you'd like a personal private reading, and let's look into these situations and how you can build that strength and build upon this, then you can reach me at themagicalmatrix@gmail.com. Email me, or go on my website at taraventura.com and order a reading. And I would love to do that for you. This is an interesting month for you. You all let me know. Take care, be well, and I will see you soon.